Welcome to our channel History of Coins, where we explore the hidden gems of numismatics. In today's video, we're diving into the fascinating world of U.S. state quarter-dollar coins, as some of these coins are rare and can make you rich overnight. In this video, we are gonna uncover the rarest coins and their values. So make sure to watch the complete video and find out if you have one of these. Now let's continue our today's video. Top 1 today, we're diving into a relatively recent, but incredibly valuable coin, the 2015 Kisatchie state quarter dollar. Wait, did I say Kisatchie? That's right. Stick around, because you might just have a rare gem worth a small fortune in your collection. You won't want to miss what we have in store for you today. Now, most of you probably know the 50 state quarters program, which ran from 1999 to 2008. But after the program concluded, the U.S. Mint didn't stop there. They launched the America the Beautiful series, which began in 2010. This series celebrates our country's most iconic national parks and monuments, and each year, new quarters are released to honor different locations. The 2015 quarter is a part of the series, and it features a design commemorating the beauty of the Kisatchie National Forest in Louisiana. That's right, the 2015 Kisatchie quarter represents one of the hidden gems of nature right here in the United States. But before we get into the nitty-gritty of the design and the significance of the Kisatchie National Forest, let's first take a moment to appreciate why this particular state quarter could be worth more than you might think. As with all coins, it's all about rarity, condition, and sometimes, just sometimes, uncommon minting errors that make these little pieces of history stand out. The 2015 Kisatchie quarter has a very unique design, but it's the possibility of minting errors and the coin's specific condition that can really drive up its value. The reverse side of the 2015 Kisatchie quarter features the iconic longleaf pine tree, which is symbolic of the Kisatchie National Forest. It's a beautiful and detailed image, and the symbolism behind it ties directly into the significance of this national forest, which spans over 600,000 acres in central Louisiana. The forest is home to rare wildlife and has historical value, as it was a significant site during the Civil War. The quarter's design captures this natural beauty and heritage in a way that gives this coin a unique place in American numismatic history. But what makes the 2015 Kisatchie quarter so intriguing to collectors? Well, it's not just the stunning artwork on the coin itself. What really makes this quarter stand out is the potential for rare minting errors. Minting errors can occur when a coin is produced improperly, and these errors are highly sought after by collectors because they are unique and rare. Some of the most valuable minting errors you might find on the 2015 Kisatchie quarter include off-center strikes, double strikes, and even misaligned dies. An off-center strike happens when the coin is not properly positioned in the press during the minting process, resulting in part of the design being missing or incomplete. This type of error is especially prized by collectors because it makes the coin a true one-of-a-kind. Similarly, a double strike occurs when the coin is struck twice, often at different angles, leaving behind a design that's duplicated or blurry. These types of errors are incredibly rare and can add significant value to the coin. Another error that collectors love to hunt for is the clipped planchet error, where part of the coin is missing due to an incomplete piece of metal being fed into the press. This can cause the coin to have an irregular edge, making it stand out as something truly special. If you find one of these minting errors on your 2015 Kisatchie quarter, you could have a valuable treasure on your hands. So, how much could a 2015 Kisatchie quarter be worth? Well, the answer really depends on a few key factors: the condition of the coin, whether it has any minting errors, and its rarity in the current market. Coins that are in mint condition, meaning they've been carefully preserved and have no visible wear or damage, will always fetch higher prices than those that have seen heavy circulation. A pristine 2015 Kisatchie quarter, especially one with a minting error, could be worth a small fortune to the right collector. If you have a well-preserved 2015 Kisatchie quarter, or even better, one with a rare minting error, you could be looking at a value of around $79,000. That's right, $79,000 for a single 2015 Kisatchie quarter. It may sound like a lot for a quarter, but when you consider the rarity of such coins, along with their historical and numismatic value, it makes perfect sense why collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these exceptional pieces. Even if your coin doesn't have a minting error, it can still hold a special place in the world of coin collecting. Coins from the America the Beautiful series are highly collectible on their own because they represent the beauty and heritage of our national parks and monuments. Over time, As more and more collectors seek out these quarters, their value is likely to increase. So, how do you know if your 2015 Kisatchie quarter is worth something? The first thing you want to do is check the condition of the coin. Coins that are uncirculated or in near-perfect condition are far more valuable than those that have been heavily used. Next, closely examine the coin for any unusual characteristics or design flaws. If you find an error, whether it's an off-center strike, a double strike, or a clipped planchet, you might want to get it appraised by a professional coin dealer to determine its full value. In conclusion, the 2015 Kisatchie quarter is more than just a beautiful coin. It's a piece of American history that celebrates one of our country's hidden treasures, the Kisatchie National Forest. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone who appreciates the beauty of our national parks, this coin deserves a place in your collection. And who knows? If you've got an error coin on your hands, you could be holding a quarter worth an astounding $79,000. Top 2, we have an exciting discovery that's bound to make your coin collection worth more than just pocket change. We're diving into one of the rarest and most sought-after coins from the United States, a 2002 Ohio State quarter. This coin isn't just another regular quarter. It carries a story, history, and, of course, incredible value. Stick around as we explore its significance, design, and how much it could be worth today. Now, let's talk a little bit about the 50 State Quarters program, which ran from 1999 to 2008. This program was a huge success, sparking excitement among coin collectors and the general public alike. Every year, the U.S. Mint released 5 new state quarters, each featuring a unique design representing a different state. By the time the program ended, collectors had a chance to grab these state-specific quarters, which now are highly valuable for their rarity and historical significance. And if you happen to have the 2002 Ohio quarter in your collection, you're in for a real treat. Ohio's quarter, released in 2002 as part of the series, celebrates the state's rich history and legacy. Ohio was the 17th state to join the Union, and its quarter beautifully captures the pride of the Buckeye State. The design on the reverse side of the coin features an image of a farmer plowing the land with a harnessed horse, a nod to Ohio's agricultural heritage. A rising sun shines in the background, symbolizing hope, progress, and the future. Above this image, you'll find the inscription "Birthplace of Aviation Pioneers," paying tribute to Ohio's iconic Wright brothers, Orville and Wilbur, who made history by inventing and flying the first successful airplane. This design connects Ohio's role in both agriculture and aviation, making it a perfect representation of the state's contribution to American history. But it's not just the design that makes the 2002 Ohio quarter special. Like many state quarters, this coin has the potential to be highly valuable due to rarity, condition, and even minting errors. Most of the 2002 Ohio quarters were produced in large numbers and circulated widely, but finding one in pristine condition is much rarer than you might think. If you've got one of these quarters that has been carefully preserved and shows little to no signs of wear, you could have a valuable collectible on your hands. What's even more exciting? Minting errors. As with many coins, sometimes the minting process doesn't go as planned, and that's where the value can skyrocket. Errors like double strikes, off-center strikes, or even mismatched designs can turn an otherwise ordinary coin into a rare, one-of-a-kind piece that collectors will pay top dollar for. These types of minting errors are incredibly hard to come by, but if you have one in your possession, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Now, let's talk numbers. The value of a 2002 Ohio quarter in normal circulation might not seem like much, probably worth just face value at first glance. But if your coin is in uncirculated condition or, even better, features a rare minting error, you're looking at something much more valuable. Coins in perfect condition are highly sought after by collectors because they're becoming increasingly difficult to find. And when you add in the possibility of a minting error, the value can increase exponentially. So, how much could a 2002 Ohio State quarter be worth? If you have a coin that is in immaculate condition or features one of those rare minting errors, you might be able to sell it for an impressive $75,000. That's right, $75,000 for a single 2002 Ohio quarter. It might seem like an unbelievable price for a quarter, but when you consider the rarity, historical significance, and potential for minting errors, it's easy to see why this coin could fetch such a high price. If you're wondering how you can spot a coin that might be worth this kind of money, here are a few things to look out for. First, check the condition of your 2002 Ohio quarter. Coins that are in mint condition, without any visible wear, scratches, or discoloration, are always more valuable. Look for coins that haven't been circulated much and have been stored in protective cases. Secondly, keep an eye out for minting errors. Inspect the design carefully for any abnormalities like misaligned images, double strikes, or anything that looks unusual. These minting errors are what truly make coins like the 2002 Ohio quarter a treasure for collectors. In addition, consider having your coin professionally graded. Coin grading is the process of assessing a coin's condition, and a higher grade can significantly increase its value. Professional coin graders evaluate coins based on factors such as clarity, wear, and overall appearance, and the higher the grade, the more valuable the coin will be. You can have your 2002 Ohio quarter graded to see if it's worth more than just the face value. The 2002 Ohio State quarter isn't just a piece of change, it's a piece of American history that could be worth much more than you think. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone just starting to explore the world of coins, this quarter has the potential to be a game changer in your collection. To wrap things up, if you find a 2002 Ohio quarter in mint condition or one with a rare minting error, you could be holding a valuable coin worth an incredible $75,000. That's right, $75,000 for a single quarter. So, check your pockets, dive into your coin jar, and see if you have this hidden treasure waiting for you. Top 3, we're diving into a particularly fascinating find, the 2014 Arches National Park quarter. This is a coin that not only carries the beauty of one of America's most iconic landmarks, but also holds the potential for a surprising financial windfall. Stick around until the end because you'll want to know just how much this quarter could be worth today. Let's take a step back and appreciate the history behind this coin. As part of the United States Mint's ongoing America the Beautiful Quarters program, the 2014 Arches quarter honors one of the nation's most stunning national parks, Arches National Park in Utah. This program, which began in 2010, has celebrated the unique landscapes and natural wonders found in national parks across the country. Every year, 5 new quarters are released, each representing a different national park, and the 2014 Arches quarter is one of the standout designs. Arches National Park is famous for its more than 2,000 natural sandstone arches, which have been carved by the forces of wind and water over thousands of years. The park is a geological wonder, drawing visitors from all over the world to witness the majestic beauty of these natural formations. The coin's design captures this grandeur beautifully. The reverse side of the coin features an image of the iconic delicate arch, a symbol of Arches National Park and one of the most photographed natural landmarks in the world. The arch stands tall, framed by the mountainous landscape and desert sky, capturing the timeless beauty of this UNESCO World Heritage Site. The design on the Arches quarter is not just a tribute to the park's stunning landscape, but also a reflection of America's natural heritage. It's a reminder of the country's rich history of conservation and the preservation of natural wonders for future generations. So when you hold one of these quarters, you're not just holding a piece of currency. You're holding a piece of American history and a symbol of the nation's commitment to preserving its natural wonders. Now, you might be thinking, it's just a quarter. How valuable can it really be? Well, here's where things get interesting. While most of the 2014 Arches quarters were produced in large numbers and circulated widely, there are certain factors that can dramatically increase the coin's value. The most important factor is condition. Coins that have been well preserved, kept in pristine condition, and never circulated can be worth significantly more than those that have seen everyday use. If you happen to have an Arches quarter in mint condition, one that hasn't been scratched, dinged, or worn down over the years, you could be sitting on a highly valuable collector's item. But that's not all. Some of these quarters also come with rare minting errors that can add even more value. Minting errors are incredibly rare and can include things like double strikes, misalignments, or other anomalies that occurred during the production process. If you have one of these rare error coins, you could be holding on to something truly special. For collectors, finding a coin with a minting error is like discovering a hidden treasure. Minting errors are often one of a kind, which means they can fetch a premium price in the marketplace. And the rarer the error, the higher the value. These unique variations make certain coins stand out from the rest, turning them into prized collectibles that command top dollar. You might be wondering, how much could a 2014 Arches National Park quarter be worth? Well, here's the moment you've been waiting for. If you have a 2014 Arches quarter in flawless condition, or even one with a rare minting error. You could potentially sell it for an astonishing $70,000. That's right, $70,000 for a single quarter. It's hard to believe that a simple quarter could hold such immense value. But when you take into account its historical significance, stunning design, and potential for rare minting errors, it all starts to make sense. If you're wondering how you can tell if your 2014 Arches quarter is worth a lot, here are a few tips. First, examine the condition of the coin. A quarter in mint state, without any visible wear or damage, is much more valuable than one that has been circulated and shows signs of use. Second, check for any unusual features or errors in the design. Look closely at the placement of the images, the alignment of the design, and whether there are any inconsistencies or double strikes. If you notice anything that seems off, it could mean your coin is a rare error coin that could fetch a much higher price to increase your chances of getting the maximum value for your coin. You can also have it professionally graded. Coin grading involves assessing the coin's condition and assigning it a grade, which helps determine its value. Coins that are graded highly by professional services are generally more valuable and easier to sell for a premium price. The 2014 Arches National Park Quarter is more than just a piece of change. It's a potential treasure. Whether it's in perfect condition or has a minting error, this coin could be worth far more than its face value. So, before you toss that quarter in your change jar, take a moment to look at it closely. You never know. You could be holding a rare and valuable piece of American history. In conclusion, if you happen to find a 2014 Arches quarter in pristine condition, or one that has a rare minting error, you could be in possession of a coin worth an incredible $70,000. That's right, $70,000 for a single quarter. It might sound unbelievable, but for collectors, this coin could be the find of a lifetime. Top 4, we're talking about a very special coin that could be worth a small fortune. That's right, we're diving into the 2020 National Park State Quarter, a coin that not only celebrates America's stunning national parks, but could also put a significant amount of money in your pocket. Stick around, because you won't believe how much this coin could be worth. Let's kick things off with a little background on the 2020 National Park Quarter. Released as part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, this series celebrates the natural beauty and historical significance of the United States national parks. In 2020, the U.S. Mint issued a series of quarters that feature images from some of the country's most iconic national parks. And today, we're focusing on the 2020 National Park State Quarter, which is part of this special program that showcases the grandeur of America's natural wonders. The National Park Quarter, just like other coins in this program, is a tribute to the country's commitment to preserving its natural heritage. The 2020 quarter represents the incredible beauty and the rich history of our national parks, and it's an homage to the American landscapes that have inspired millions of visitors and nature lovers over the years. Each year, the U.S. Mint releases a series of these coins, each featuring a different national park, and the 2020 edition is no exception. So, what makes this coin so special? Well, it's not just the imagery on the reverse side that stands out. It's also the coin's connection to the incredible history and breathtaking landscapes it represents. The quarter features a stunning image of one of the most beloved national parks, capturing its majestic natural scenery for collectors and history buffs alike. As one of the final coins in the America the Beautiful series, the 2020 National Park State Quarter holds a unique place in American coinage. Now, let's talk about what really makes this quarter stand out for collectors and coin enthusiasts. Its potential value. Most people wouldn't think twice about spending a quarter, but for those in the know, the 2020 National Park Quarter is something to take a second look at, especially if you find one in mint condition. Here's the thing. While the 2020 quarter was widely produced and released into circulation, not all coins are created equal. The value of a coin depends heavily on its condition, and the 2020 National Park Quarter is no exception. Coins that have been well preserved and kept in pristine condition are much more valuable than their worn counterparts. A coin that's free from scratches, dings, and other signs of wear could fetch a much higher price on the market. Many of these quarters were used in everyday transactions, and as a result, many have been worn down by time and handling. But if you have a 2020 National Park Quarter in uncirculated condition, meaning it hasn't been used in regular circulation, you could be sitting on a treasure. But that's not all. There are also certain variations and minting errors that could make this coin even more valuable. Minting errors happen when there's a flaw in the production process. and they can make a coin extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. These errors might include things like double strikes, misalignments, or even missing details in the design. If you find one of these error coins, it could be worth much more than a regular 2020 quarter, making it a highly prized find for any collector. So, how much could this coin be worth? If you have a 2020 National Park State quarter in pristine, uncirculated condition, or if you happen to have one with a rare minting error, you could be looking at a value that might surprise you. The value of these coins can vary, but if you have a particularly rare specimen, it could be worth as much as $73,000. Yes, you heard that right, $73,000 for a single quarter. While that's certainly an extreme case, it goes to show just how much a rare and well-preserved coin can be worth, even if it's just a humble quarter. The key takeaway here is that the 2020 National Park State quarter could be worth much more than you think, especially if you find it in mint condition or with a rare error. These coins celebrate the beauty and history of America's national parks, and for collectors, they represent more than just currency. They're pieces of history and symbols of America's dedication to preserving its natural treasures. If you're wondering how to spot a valuable 2020 National Park State quarter, here are a few tips. First, examine the condition of the coin closely. Look for any signs of wear, such as scratches, nicks, or discoloration. A coin that has been kept in a protective case or stored carefully is likely to be in much better condition than one that has been circulating in your pocket. Second, check for any unusual features that might indicate a minting error. This could be a doubled image, misalignment of the design, or any other irregularities in the coin's appearance. If you think you might have a valuable 2020 National Park State quarter, it's worth having it professionally graded. Coin grading services can assess the condition of the coin and assign it a grade, which can help you determine its market value. Coins with higher grades tend to be more valuable, so a professional opinion can give you a clearer idea of how much your coin is worth. To sum it all up, the 2020 National Park State quarter is a coin worth keeping an eye on, especially if you find one in perfect condition or with a rare minting error. These coins are not only a tribute to the beauty of America's national parks, but they also represent a potential financial windfall for the lucky collector. So, if you've got one of these quarters sitting in your coin jar or collection, take a closer look. It might just be worth far more than you ever imagined. In conclusion, if you happen to have a 2020 National Park State quarter in excellent condition, or one that features a rare minting error, you could be looking at a value of an incredible $73,000. Yes, $73,000 for a quarter. It's hard to believe, but it's true. So, before you toss that coin aside, take a closer look. You might just be holding on to a rare treasure. Top 5, we're diving into a unique coin from the United States, one that you could be holding on to right now without even realizing its worth. We're talking about the 2017 Effigy Mounds State Quarter, part of the America the Beautiful Quarters series. And believe it or not, this coin could be worth a whole lot more than just 25 cents. The 2017 Effigy Mounds State Quarter is a part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which was launched by the U.S. Mint in 2010 to honor the national parks and other significant landmarks across the United States. Each coin in this series features a stunning design that pays tribute to the history, culture, and natural beauty of the site it represents. The 2017 Effigy Mounds Quarter specifically celebrates Effigy Mounds National Monument in Iowa, a place of profound historical and cultural importance. Effigy Mounds National Monument is famous for its ancient burial mounds that are shaped like animals, bears, birds, and other creatures. These mounds, built by Native Americans over 1,000 years ago, serve as a reminder of a deep connection to the land and the spiritual traditions of the people who live there. The 2017 quarter features a beautifully detailed design of one of these effigy mounds, with a soaring eagle above, symbolizing the harmony between the earth and the sky. This design represents not just the monument, but also the enduring legacy of the people who built these remarkable structures. Now, you might be thinking, that sounds great, but what's so special about this coin? Well, the value of this coin goes beyond its design and historical significance. While most state quarters are relatively common and don't command much more than their face value, the 2017 Effigy Mounds Quarter is different. This coin has been gaining attention among collectors, especially those who specialize in the America the Beautiful Quarters series. But there's more to it than just being part of a limited edition series. The key to the value of the 2017 Effigy Mounds State Quarter lies in its condition and rarity. Like most coins, these quarters were minted in large numbers, and over time, many have been circulated and are now showing signs of wear and tear. So, finding one of these coins in pristine, uncirculated condition is rare, and that's exactly what collectors are looking for. If you happen to find a 2017 Effigy Mounds quarter that's still in mint condition, you could be holding on to a rare and valuable piece of U.S. coinage. But wait, there's more. In the world of coin collecting, it's not just about finding a coin in good condition. There are also errors that can make a coin worth exponentially more. Minting errors are accidental variations in the design or production process, and they make a coin much more unique. For example, a coin with a double strike, a misalignment, or missing features could be worth a lot more than a regular quarter. Error coins like these are highly sought after by collectors, and if you happen to stumble upon a 2017 Effigy Mounds quarter with an error, it could dramatically increase its value. Now, you're probably wondering, how much could this coin really be worth? Well, if you've got a 2017 Effigy Mounds quarter in perfect condition, or even one with a minting error, you could be sitting on a serious collector's item. And the value could absolutely surprise you. This coin could be worth a staggering $65,000. Yes, you heard that right, $65,000 for a single quarter. It may sound unbelievable, but that's the potential value of a 2017 Effigy Mounds state quarter if it's in the right condition and, in some cases, if it has one of those rare minting errors. Coin collectors are constantly on the lookout for unique and limited edition coins like this one, and the demand for them is growing. The rarer the coin, the more collectors are willing to pay for it. You might be thinking, how do I know if I have one of these rare coins? Well, first things first, check the condition of your coin. If it's shiny, has no wear, and looks like it just came from the mint, you might have a winner. If you can, it's also a good idea to get it professionally graded by a reputable numismatic service. A high-quality grade could mean a big difference in how much it's worth. And don't forget to check for any potential minting errors. Look closely at the design, especially around the eagle and the effigy mound. Any inconsistencies or unusual markings could be what makes your coin stand out from the rest and increases its value even more. Keep an eye out for any double strikes, off-center prints, or missing features. So, what can you do if you have one of these valuable 2017 Effigy Mounds state quarters? If you're lucky enough to have one, your next step should be finding a reputable coin dealer or auction site where you can sell it or trade it with other collectors. You can also visit coin shows where collectors gather, looking for valuable pieces like yours. Just remember to do your research and make sure you're dealing with someone you trust. In the world of coin collecting, the 2017 Effigy Mounds state quarter stands out as a shining example of how historical significance, rarity, and condition can turn an everyday coin into a valuable treasure. Whether you're an experienced collector or a beginner, this coin is definitely one to keep your eyes on. To sum it up, the 2017 Effigy Mounds state quarter is more than just a commemorative coin, it's a potential gold mine. If you're lucky enough to have one in pristine condition, or even better, one with a rare minting error, it could be worth an impressive $65,000. It's amazing to think that a simple quarter could have such a high value. But that's the beauty of the coin collecting world. Anything is possible. Thanks for tuning in today, and remember to check your coin collections. Who knows? You might just have a valuable treasure waiting for you. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Happy collecting, and best of luck finding that hidden gem.